Hello there, Taurus. Thank you for stopping by, Elizabeth Tarot, and the positive messages. I hope you have a wonderful day and ready for holiday season, Christmas, if you are in the US. If not, then happy December. And I am sure you are busy and hopefully you have a wonderful day. If you are coming along these messages, it's meant to be for you. I'd like to extend it. Thank you so much for those who subscribe to my channel, that you like the message and you help my channel grow. For those brand new, welcome you too. Welcome to the reading, and I hope that you like and enjoy the reading. And if anyone like the messages, please click like, comments if you can, and share with someone else so they can see the message as well. I am going to read your December. Usually I did a timeless reading, but this is going to cover the end of December. And then of course I usually just put in the message daily, or I put in a couple times a day, every day. If you have opportunity, please stop by and look at the messages. So right now I'm going to use multiple decks to read the messages for you. All decks are already shuffled. However, I like to go ahead and do a little bit more shuffle because I like to feel the spirits and the message, which one is right for you. I'm going to ask the spirit universe that what you need to know. What is my viewer need to know, spirit? Can you please give us a message? What is my viewer need to know? Alright, so I'm going to begin. Oh my goodness. I have a couple messages open up. It's Eagle. And I do have a couple more messages that is landed on the mat on my desk here. So we have the Wise Counsel, which is Hierophant. We have Strength, and we have the Eagle. Okay, so number 15. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and go from here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to leave it right over here. Everyone, so here's a message of let go. Okay, let go. Basically the Eagle, the Trap, the Devil, Hierophant, and Strength. All right, so what you need to know is the Eagle, the Devil. You can see the almost like a building. To me, it's almost like Washington D.C., where I went to that monument. What is that? The monument. Look down. I forgot the name, and I don't want to say Jefferson, but where you have the building where you at, and you look around, you see the Washington Monument. It will come to my mind. Is it Jefferson? I don't remember now. I live back east too, and I don't remember. This is a column, look like a building here, and I can see the almost like I believe this person is almost like a man with angel. I guess so. Yes, look like a man with an angel, and see young lady who tie up with this between the column here. This angel man with a wing came with a sword and used a sword to cut the tie for you to get loose here. Is it telling you something? What you need to know is you never trap. You did not trap in your conscious mind. You feel like you are trapped, something tie you up, but it's not so. Okay, it's not so. You can get loose out of this situation. Really, is no one can tie you up or hold you down unless you allow them to do so. That is a message that you need to know, because an angel came and rescued you right here. You see the big old link tie you up, and now it's getting you loose. You never trap. I remind you again. So the illusion, that thinking that you are trapped, someone tie you down, but it's not it. Only in your thought and in your mind. So it's asking you here that you can walk out from that trap. It's only in your mind. Have you noticed what you think? That's what you are. So if you are trapped, then you are trapped. If you said, no, I'm going to get outside, I'm going to walk out of here without being trapped, and that is going to happen to you right here. The angel came, okay? In your mind, you can ask for help, you pray for help, you ask for the clear direction, okay? That's what your action is. Get out. You are not trapped, okay? Now, whatever it is, you need to accept the responsibility for your situation, okay? Take responsibility for your action and then make your choices that support your path to happiness. For example, are you tied down on, let's just say, the relationship? Perhaps you're not trapped. You still have the way out. You can talk. Maybe things can get better. If things cannot get better, then you choose to get loose up and go away. The financial trap, maybe you're not trapped. You need to see your action. See this? Take responsibility for your action and make the choices. What is that? What is that when you feel like you're trapped? I make example on the relationship. I make example on a job. Okay, so now job. If you feel like you're trapped on that job, it's not so. Yes, maybe that job that you have right now could make you a lot of money, but you can start somewhere else. Is that worthwhile for you when you're trapped, if you're feeling trapped? But certain things, you're not trapped. You always have your way out. If you don't like something, there's a door to get out. Okay, so that's what you need to know. Accept your responsibility. Make something happen for you. If you're talking about is that 15 here. 15 is 5 plus 10. If you're talking about a 5 plus 10, he has come right here to rescue you. The Hierophant is 5. Okay, so the unity, the balancing things out, making more wise. You need to attend maybe church, read the gospel, things like that. Okay, so that is 10. So that is a 5. If a 10, it will be the justice. Okay, if you do so, let's just say the eagle, the trap here, the devil here. If you adapt the Hierophant, and you also adapt the justice, doing yourself justice, walking away on some situation that you feel like you're tied down, you're going to do yourself a justice. You see that? Okay, So action is you're not trapped. You can walk away, whatever the situation is. Take the responsibility, because 13 is 5 plus 10, right? Okay. The Hierophant, you have a knowledge. You have the Spirit showed you pray, you ask for help, for your guidance, and then also talking about the justice. If you're able to do that, you do yourself a highest good. You get a justice for yourself. Okay? So that is what you need to know here. So what you may not be able to see is you can have a wise counsel. You can get help. The Hierophant. You can see that angels sit in like a church, a building, talking about the unities, talking about the spiritual. Perhaps you need to seek the unity, seeking the spiritual help. Or maybe you begin to learn about God, Spirit, and angel. Okay? Ask for the divine guidance from the Spirit, God, and angel that you seeking the help. And now after you did that, you continue, go on, and take responsibility. You should have an answer. Trust that you will have an answer. The answer will come to you for sure. That is what you may not know. Sometimes the information or the answer come through person. They can step up and help you. That is a God guidance for you. Sometimes you need to compare the issue. Let's talk about the traditional method or the idea that coming up. You just need to determine what's best for you. Okay? The Hierophant asks you, when you break through, you are not trapped. That's what you need to know. The action you take is seeking help, seeking spiritual, seeking the justice, ask divine guidance. And then you need to follow through and listen to the answer. The answer will come. Is the answer come because you want them to come by next week and tomorrow? Maybe, maybe not. But in spirit world and God and divine guardian, it's come when it's ready. In that time, when it comes, you may enjoy the decision that comes. You may not. But divine guidance know which direction is right and best for you. Sometimes we don't get everything that we need all the time in life. But what we get is what we need, is not what we want. So ensure you seek the high counsel and trust your instinct, and the answer will come. Okay? So what action do you need? Now you know what you need to know. You may not see what is coming. So what action do you need? The action you need is in the message of its strength. You can see the lion with this individual, female, glow on top of her head. It looks like now that person have that intuition, like an angel lay on in the safari or in the woods somewhere. Okay. Have you noticed that really in the real life, that even angel or a person can really go near the lion, but in this case, the person can. You can see the green lusters here. So this message wants you to know the action you need to take, that you do have strength within you. Okay, strength within you that you are able to mimic or shut down the situation. For example, like this lion, even though it's very dangerous animal, that you have strength to do so. You can shut down anything dangerous, anything that loud, or maybe you can shut down the strength, the inner strength within you. Are you conflict within you? Okay, so strength asking you, you have personal power now, Taurus. You have personal power, and you need to be assertive of using it. Okay, however, use it with a kindness. Could be you, that one that fighting your inner strength. Could be you, the one that have your energy, the strength to stop the situation, the unwanted situation. Now, when you shut down the situation with the kindness, usually kindness will come toward you, right? If, for example, if you going to confronting someone being rude, you're going to get the rude treatment back. But if you're going to confronting someone, go about it in a kindness way, and then compassion way, it will bring you a peacefulness, because your compassion will be about the forgiveness. Okay? Being about the forgiveness could be the inner you that fighting, you forgive yourself. Could be someone else that doing something to you that you may not like it, cause a situation, but you have enough strength to stop it. Go about a kind way to direct it. In a way, kind of telling you what kind of person you are, instead of being nasty about it, going the same way with the kindness way to ask or take that action towards the situation. Once you can do that, Taurus, within you, your own intuition, you realize that you are a strong person, maybe stronger than you give yourself a credit for. Okay, that is the action that you need to take here. So if I can see the strength, it's 9, right? It's 9. Is that right? 9 is a strength. It's 8, not? But it's said that you have the intuition to shut this down. Okay, you have the intuition to shut it down, the situation. So I have the 8. Okay, so when you're talking about the 8, the number 8 is 3. 3 is High Priestess. She packed with love, and she in charge of all the sign, including you, Taurus. It gives you a new growth, new born, new opportunity, and you're gonna go out with a success. Okay. The 8, it will be strength you. Okay. 5. Okay. 3 and 5. It will be the Hierophant again. So Hierophant right here. So this reading of yours is about the trap, the Hierophant, the balancing, the wise, choose the right, and then the strength. Okay, so strength is 8. 3 plus 5. Okay, so it would be the Empress and the Hierophant come together to give this strength right here. So that is your action to go about what's your day or your situation is. Let's see, I'm going to clarify with the tarot deck. Oh, we have a, look at this. We have a Two of Cups, Page of Wands, and the King of Wands. So we have love. We have love. We have two Page of Cups. Okay, Page, the beginning of the cup. Page is more like love, emotion, compassion. This young page standing on the ground, which is yellow, is a hope. There's emotion here. That's the water right behind the page. It's emotion going on. Okay, so this page is focusing on that cup. The cup is emotion and the love, but inside the cup, instead of the emotion, is coming with a fish. So the Page of Cups remind you, don't take things so serious. Sometimes you need to enjoy life a little bit. Okay, you need to enjoy life a little bit and go with it, having fun and taking risks. Let your inner child come out and play for once. Because the ego is just trapping, then it's counterback with the Two of Cups, and you need to enjoy life a little bit. You take yourself too seriously. Can you let your inner child come out and be dancing, singing, and be silly a little bit? Maybe the laughter, see that? Maybe the laughter that you need could extend your life, let's just say, because a person, you, Taurus, if you not enjoy laughing, smiling, boy, the life can cut short a little bit. You cheat yourself out of having fun, cheat yourself out of, opportunity to enjoy something. When is the last time you have a smile on your face? So this is Page of Cups here, counterback on the ego, on the devil, asking you, don't take things so serious all the time. Don't take life too so serious. It is okay. It's not perfect. If you are perfect, you have no room to grow. Okay? So leave the mistake a little bit. A half cup full or 3/4 cup full. Leave a little bit to put in some new idea, new thought, new action. Okay? And that is counterback on what you need to know. On the other hand, to counterback on the wise counsel, on the Hierophant here, what you may not see coming is Page of Wands. Look at the beginning. You see the beginning first. Beginning, learning, started. Also, it's beginning, learning. One, you see this. This individual, boy, really focusing on that one that's start to grow here. One is like opportunities, the fire sign. The fires can start fast, right? Fast. So you're planting some activity here. You really focus on that. You are taking things serious. What you may not know. See that? The White Council asks you to, move the right way, ask divine guidance, compare your traditional and, looking for the answer. Here you're looking forward to have that happen. You see that? Good job on this one right here, Taurus. So you build new beginning of the action that you want to take. Good job on that. So job well done on willing to start brand new. So what action you need to take? Action with the strength, go in out with energies of Queen of Wands. You see, Queen of Wands, she sit very stern. She's really serious. She look out for opportunity. Look further than what you are seeing right now. Behind her is a blue, and the yellow is the emotion there, right? And the cat, you see the cat? It's almost like she see a queen of, what do we call the witch there, right? So the cat sit right in front of her, and she hold on to the wand, very stable. Queen of Wands are very compassion, take action seriously. And then she also had a flower. Sunflower is a glow and bloom to me. I see sunflowers where the big tall flower when you planting it, and then also have the neck going down with a great big flower, kind of look down, and almost like you are big brother looking down for the rest of the flowers. So it's almost like a guidance looking down. That's how I see that. That's what the energies of the Queen of Wands here. The sunflower symbolizing it. You saw sunflower in the sun messages as well. The sunflower growing and blooming. Sunflower is a good signal. I always see the sunflower is like a divine guardian. Flowers is angel look down upon me, upon you, Taurus. Okay, so that is the energies of the Queen of Wands. That's how the action that you need to know beside the strength. Okay, the compassion. Look at things compassionately and try to work with that a little bit. Don't take things so seriously too much. Okay? See what else do we have for our Taurus spirit? What else do we have? What additional information or message you have for Taurus spirit? Alright, so I'm gonna be drawing the one message, and I'm gonna do one more of the tarot. The message is telling you, open up, open yourself for the gate of opportunity, expand your succeed, expand your life. You see that one? Okay. The activity, your life, the Page of Wands, expand your opportunity, because eventually here's a blessing of a Queen of Wands. So expand your life, expand your success. Go out, you see here, go out and expand that to make things work for you. Expand and look like you are right here. You are willing, because what you may not see coming is that you're not able to see is able to expand, able to walk out from where you are in the dark, to go out, venture out where's the sun awaiting for you, opportunity. Your life blessing is out here, not moping around right here where it's dark. Behind the gate, behind the door. Open the door and go out and look into the future. Because really, we're talking about the clear the past. See that? Also clear your past and heal the present. It was talking about this situation earlier. Which one the message is coming? Choose support and clear your path. When you clear your path, you're going to be much more happier. Don't drown in the past. Clear the past, forgive, and move forward. Forgive yourself and forgive other person. No matter how much painful you are, it is okay to forgive. Forgiveness is a big thing that everyone cannot do. But if you can do, you're going to find that happiness within you, within your heart. You feel lighter. You don't feel heaviness to holding grudge against someone. Okay, so Go out, look for opportunity, and forgive, and be able to move on. Life will be so much happier and so much joy for you there, Taurus. What else do we have for Taurus? Spirit, can you please guide us to a special message? One more special message for Taurus, please. All right, so let's see. Oh, I have two. Sorry about that. We have two. That's a blessing. That's double joy. I trust my inner ding. Yes. You should be trusting your own inner ding, inner self, inner situation, inner tuition within you. You can do that. Okay? You were being within inner knowing that you have your own inner ding. Listen to it and let it guide you. Remember how you have like something coming up and you thought, I should have trust my instinct. If you trust your instinct, that should be better. I trust my own inner ding, your own instinct. Your own instinct coming from the God guidance likely will guide you to the direct path. Okay? You love, I love, and accepting myself. Yeah. Don't be delusion, something that you cannot do something. Right here. Okay? You trap. You trust it. Accept yourself to whatever you are. Loving yourself, trusting yourself is started within you. People see the example that how you are, and then they start to honor, start to basically mirror the thing that you do for yourself. Your self-image is made up of your judgment. We all do. We always have a negative judgment about ourselves. Okay, but it is not the real you. Sit for 10 minutes with this question: what it take to be me? Can you do that? Taurus, sit. What action do you need to do? The Spirit asks you to sit for 10 minutes, asking yourself what it take to be you. You should have your own inner ding. The light bulb is going to go out. You're going to be knowing it. Trust it. The universe will guide you. And don't judge yourself. Okay? Don't judge yourself. You're worth it. Let's see the next message for Taurus. This is a final. Can you please give us a final message? Universe, what's a final message for my viewer, Taurus? All right, so I close my eyes and I believe this right here. Windfall of the abundance. See that? An increase in abundance is arrived in many different ways. Okay, from the universe. Some different unexpected. Okay, some different is unexpected. How do you know that you have it right here? Abundant. The sooner you walk out, what you're gonna find? Probably more abundant because it's more glow up here. Okay, find your abundance here. Okay, all right. So that's message for you, Taurus. I hope this message apply to you in some way. If you like it, please click like, comments, and share with someone so they can see this message as well. Before then, you know that you're blessed. You know that you are abundant and you know you are loved. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, Taurus.